baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Zach Eflin. What do you have on him, Singy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Marcus Semien. Inside corner for a strike, and away we go this afternoon. That misses. 1-1. Ball one. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. If they're struggling with it, I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Let's go, Zach. Corey Seager at the plate now. That's ball one. One down, base is empty. That one way outside, and it's 2-1. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Now with the shift on, hits right into it, and he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
So up next, Wyatt Langford. Here's a high chopper. Holiday on the run, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Rangers go down quickly there, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
The shortstop.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing deGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
That's in, ball. And that misses. And that is ball one. deGrom, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. There's the strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone.
1-1.
I think he was looking for something else right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. A swing and a miss. One away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
is a reason, and then if I retreat, then I'm worthless pulling the trees, and man, I want to be blameless. Strange and unashamed.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Timid as a lion, quiet as a hurricane.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Ball.
One out, base is empty. Next offering
Ball.
upstairs.
2-1.
Just
Ball
missed.
outside.
And strike two.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
Full
Try
count.
to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, left field, Langford. Brings it in, 2 away. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Let's go, Ryan. Let's go, Ryan.
In the
1-0.
dirt, 1-0. High fly ball out to left field. Langford gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Texas,
Now it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Jock Peterson. Eflin in his 9th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Eflin back to work. Right through there for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Just
That's
misses
low.
the
That's a
mark
ball.
outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And quickly 1 away in the second. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Ball.
That one missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Josh Young
That's a
in
ball.
the box now as he leaves that one up high. 2 out, space is empty. Swung on, belted. And
That's a
that
foul
is
ball.
a foul ball. Foul ball. That's the third, and that's just foul. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a man at first. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
The 0-1. And that is out of play. Young, the runner at first with two gone. He goes down looking. One left for Texas. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
And foul ball. And delivers outside.
That's outside. Ball.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
It's softly on the ground to third. Tosses across to first. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Garcia heads after it. He's got it. And there's two away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Gets the call. 0-2 now.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. That one inside. Look out.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Inside.
Count is
full count now.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Center fielder.
Well, breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Cedric Mullins in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Two outs. Fastball for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a 1-2. Look out.
That got him.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Outside. That's the ball.
Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-1 now. Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece, but no advance from the runners. Jackson Holliday in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's a speed threat. Jackson Holliday. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one ripped. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Orioles leave them loaded. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Jake Berger. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
That's to 3rd. Westburg throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting 9th, catcher Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim now at the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
That's down.
Comebacker to the mound. On to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, second baseman Marcus Semien.
Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, ball 1. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first, and Semien is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and we're still knotted at 0. So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there.
2 balls,
Really had
no
some
strikes.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he deals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Two strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That one not close. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now Adley Rutschman flying to left his first time. Runner on the go. And fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Henderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard hit right side. Over to Seager. And 2. What a play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle, grounded out his first time up. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. On the ground out to short. Seager. Inning over. 1 left for the Orioles. Still no score. So now it's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 so far.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Just missed.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one misses. And now 3-0.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a 3-1 on the way. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Up next for the Rangers.
Go ahead run on base. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And that one fouled off. Now 1-1. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now Jack Peterson, he was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's outside.
1-0.
And it's 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Strike him out.
1-2 now. Well struck, right field. That's back there. Gone into the flag cord. He leaves the yard to right. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 2-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And the batter now, Adolis
Ball,
Garcia.
that's low.
And that skips in the dirt. And that one pulled foul. That's in there. Now 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. That one just misses.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swing and a ground ball onto O'Hearn, and Garcia is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
next for the Rangers,
Not allowing it to
third
stay
baseman
in the head,
Josh
but going to
Young.
work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Josh Young, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
I'm sure he feels
Now
really
batting,
good about that
center
one. He
fielder,
really shot
Evan
that one
Carter.
down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Down and away for ball 1.
Nope, ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Young stands at second with 2 gone. That's a little bit low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Jake Berger in the on-deck circle for Texas. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Popped up. And that'll do it. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
That's a slider for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Late swing fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now, Colton Cowser. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Inside, just missed. The Rangers leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. And ball 1. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one back. And out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. He reached out a walk his first time. Now a fly ball to right center. Carter brings it in for the third out. Orioles close the gap on the homer, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. First time up, he grounded to third.
He's definitely a talented player. He can hit the ball a mile, and they're just hoping for him to have some more consistency so he can establish that next level here in the big leagues.
There's a swing and a miss. Burger in his third season, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Makes the sliding stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. In the air, center field. Mullins in pursuit. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are two outs.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
So digging in, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Right through there for a strike. And now 2-1.
Ball.
And that's outside. Corey Seager getting on deck circle. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Siegs to the plate now. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And a foul ball. 0-2 now.
1-2.
Hit in the air, left field. O'Neill makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. He's 0 for 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong up and throwing. Milner, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1-2 here. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Henderson stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 outs. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And Jack Peterson stands in. He's already homered here in this one. Cano, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That misses.
2-2.
It's 2-2. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. On the money, nice play.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Gregory Soto is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Dominguez also throwing. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Next to hit, Josh
Now
Young.
batting, third baseman Josh Young.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Garcia, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The changeup missing, and that's ball 3. Man at first, 1 away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Carter stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball outside.
There's a strike. Taps softly to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Orioles 1. And here is Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 2. DeGrom back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Robert Garcia, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Webb, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swing and a foul out of play. That hit him.
That hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle, has grounded out a couple of times.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Up and in, 1-0.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3.
This crowd back alive. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Colby Milner.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
No outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. A strikeout and a walk. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! It's their second home run of the inning, and they take the lead. It's 5-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Strike on the inside corner. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. 4 runs already in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Garcia hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
So up next, Jackson Holliday. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the lineup flips over. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Mullins, the lead runner at second. Holliday at first. One gone.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one is back. See you later. That one's got to feel good. Their third home run of the inning. It's 8-4. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Obi Milner out of the game. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Sean Armstrong into the game.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
One down. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Ground ball right side. Simeon fires over to first. Rutschman retired.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. On a bounce right side, Simeon throws to first in time. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. 7th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 8 and the Rangers 4. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. He's grounded out a couple of times. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering is downstairs. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Now batting, catcher Jonah Heim.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
That's outside.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-5.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Yennier Cano is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
Coming on for the Orioles, Andrew Kittredge.
Number
He's into the
39.
game with the bases empty.
Andrew Kittredge.
1 out, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, bases empty. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. And Seager is set down. And that is that. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now 8-5. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Here comes a pitch. And that's too high.
Ball.
High fly ball out towards left field. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 9-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now here is Tyler O'Neill. That's back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 10-5.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Sean Armstrong will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So Luke Jackson gets the call.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Right through there for a strike. To third. Tosses to first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting, center fielder, Cedric
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That's a strike. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Two down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No balls. One strike.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's down to 5 at 10-5 now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 in this one. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez getting loose out there. Soto warming up as well. That misses off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Good eye right there.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Now batting.
Man at
designated
first,
hitter,
and the
Jock
batter now,
Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at first with no outs here. Kittredge, 6'1" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. This to third. Here's Holiday for 1. To first, double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Right fielder, Adolis
2
Garcia.
outs, base is empty. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard hit to third. The throw to first, and that is that. Rangers go down quickly there. Work to do. It's 10-5. So digging in, Jackson Holiday. 1 for 3. The pitch. There's a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Robert Garcia, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Rip to right. Garcia makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The shortstop takes the ball. There's the strike. 95 of that one. That misses the zone. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting. Catcher Adley Rutschman.
2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 10 and the Rangers 5.
Now pitching.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Third baseman Josh Young.
Splits the plate, and that's strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And that misses.
That's the ball.
And the count even 1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there.
Now
Just
batting,
nasty.
the
Looks like a
center fielder,
fastball thigh
Evan
high that you
Carter.
got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. The 1-1. Foul ball there. The Orioles leading by 5 here at the top of the ninth. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Berger in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The Rangers down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of confidence just takes a team to the finish line, and that's what they did. They got the win in this game.
And your final 10-5 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.